Hi, I'm Stan Goff. I'm with Dental Products Report. I am at the CDA. I am very thrilled to have just seen an amazing presentation here with Kuraray. We have Dinesh here with Kuraray. We have Dr. Richard Young, and there was a couple of new products today. It seems like Kuraray's had a long line of great products, and I'm always wondering like how you're going to top it. And you kind of look like you guys may have done that this time. Why don't you tell us a little about that, Dinesh?
Yes, this year at CDA we are launching two new products. New adhesive, CLEARFIL Universal Bond Quick 2, and new composite, flowable composite. Maybe Dr. Young will explain a little bit why it's a different flowable composite, that you can use it not just as your regular liner. It's a restorative material that you can use to fill cavities. It's called ClearFill Majesty Flow Universal.
During the presentation, I was amazed by some of the cases you showed, and then also just the viscosity. I mean, why don't you tell us a little bit about, there's a lot of benefits, but some of the many benefits of the product.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot with composite over the years, and I love flowables, and I always have my favorite of theirs, Majesty Flow, because it would go where I wanted it and stay. But I've always wanted a little more viscosity, especially I do a lot of black triangles with the BioClear Matrix and that kind of work. So I'm wanting some hydraulics, and I wanted to have a one composite that would have the hydraulics and flow and do what I wanted it to do, and wouldn't always have to be heated if I didn't want to heat it. But I could heat it, and it still wouldn't be too runny. And when this composite came along with its ability to pull shade, especially in the black triangle areas, it's like, wow, this is really cool, because now you got kind of a no-brainer. And you just go and inject, and it works. And then it literally goes like an ice cream cone to whatever height you want. So, and plus it's strong. And we'll let Dinesh talk about its strength, because I'm going to trust it in a lot of places.
Yeah, I mean, obviously bond strength. I mean, you need it, you want it, and Kuraray is kind of known for it. And in the presentation earlier today, I got the impression this is very darn strong.
Yeah, especially when it's bonding, as Dr. Young mentioned, it's so important for us, because that's how we started our business in dental, developing first dental adhesives in 1970s. Then we introduced MDP monomer. So we came a long way with the different adhesives. But this year, this particular adhesive is stronger because we are introducing a new adhesive, new monomer that introducing to the adhesive called UTM monomer that will really increase the strength of the adhesive layer. And when it comes to the composite, what we are doing is we have a special filler coating technology that you can increase your filler loading without adding so much monomers. So composite is strong enough that you can use in all cavity classes, not only on the class 5s, not as a liner, but as a restorative material, because it's 78% filled and it's physically strong that it's indicated use for all cavity classes.
And you talked too about in the past, I mean, one bottle solutions, I mean, a while back, that wasn't something you thought you were going to do, and it seems like companies like Kuraray keep surprising you and keep coming up with newer, better products. So why don't you talk to us about that?
Well, yes, I've been with the company since 1985. Ray Berlotti introduced it to us at the Kahala Hilton in Hawaii with New Bond. And I've never left the company for 38 years, nor has my wife, who's my partner practicing dentistry, and we both use these products. So I didn't mention this earlier, and I should have brought them in, we have some post-op class 2s that were done in 1990, and they still look like they were today. And so I've always had a belief in their bonds, and never have we had one fail. But when they brought the one bottles out, I was really pretty hesitant, and I have friends that would say, well, you're crazy. But I thought, well, we've trusted Kuraray this long. They've never failed us. I've used Panavia since day one, and if they're making a one bottle, I don't think they're going to throw something out there that's going to really screw us up and mess up the whole thing. And so far, it's been pretty amazing. And this new one has really got me intrigued because of the film thickness, increase in bond strength, and just the chemistry behind it with MDP and the amide and all of these monomers. So, I have a lot of faith in this company, but so do all of you, because you're using it in a lot of ways you don't realize. A lot of your leather and your synthetic leathers and your products, windshields, there's a lot of stuff. So we trust some other ways we don't know.
And it's always nice that you can keep coming up with new materials that docs have confidence in, they try them and they work, and then they show other clinicians how well it works, and it's just it's great when you got a really good clinician wanting and trusting and wanting to try the new product.
Yeah, absolutely. As Dr. Young mentioned, we never wanted to put a product that's not tested enough at our R&D. We have very good R&D team. They commit their time to develop great chemistry. Then we have great quality control team. We want the first drop of the bonding agent and the last drop of your bonding agent, the bottle, that have the same qualities. So great quality control and great R&D team that made that is possible, not staying with the same chemistry that we used 20 years ago, move forward developing new products. People like Dr. Young, who does extreme bonding, still we can stay after how many years, still they stay in the places that we put.
Well, and the funny thing is when they brought out UBQ, my friends that know me, they're going, "Are you nuts, man? Why would you ever use a one bottle bond? It's not. It has no history." And I go, "You don't realize with Kuraray, it's been tested for 6 years at Tokyo University before they even brought it out. So it already had some coverage. So I kind of laid it out and went for it. So
I think you impressed a lot of people with these two latest products, and now it's like you have to get back to work. It's going to be hard to top these.
Yeah, always we test it immensely inside the company, and all the people, great clinicians like Dr. Young and dental schools in Japan and in the United States, they help us to test our products, validate ourselves, and give great ideas in the new developments. Without them, we are not here. So we always appreciate, as I mentioned, because of them, we can develop these great products. And people like you, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think are we good?
yeah,
Yeah.
great.